Being you is your only goal. And it was the goal that you were given when you were born, and it was a really, really valuable one. I felt compelled to come on tonight and record this video and give it to you because we're moving through a lot of energy in our world, and things could feel a little chaotic for you or a little frightening and all. But it's something that's just pushing you to become the next version of yourself. I put out something earlier today where I said that I have done something that no other human had done, and I'm still accepting and becoming comfortable with that. And you'll see a bit more of that because I knew what would be happening in our world now and how challenging it would be. This is why several years ago I shifted my life and shifted my business to um, bring in more information and more awareness. But it was still challenging for me because I didn't even know what I had been given, what Wilhelm had given me. And I didn't know that I had developed this ability to access this information in this organized way that could heal anyone like it did me. And it's some of it has been really unbelievable, but I will be talking about it because we you have to know that you can accomplish so much more. I'm 74 years old. All the things that I've talked about have happened because of this work. This is why, I'm changing and I had my cutoff for that. But I'm still going to always have this work because it's just going to be developed in a much, much greater way. And I'm going to partner with other people who can take it to a much greater, bigger audience and charge the money and do all that kind of stuff because that's not me. What I do is bring in the information because I know that you can live the life you're supposed to have because Wilhelm has given me all that information. And when you look at the little documents I did today, you will see the things that I could not ever have explained to you because I didn't know it had happened. I knew that what was happening for me is that it was doing all these wonderful things and healing me and all of that. But it kind of stopped me a bit because in 2021, when people started doing it and I saw how much they were progressing, I thought, wow, that's going to be a bit too much. But then I saw how everything that Wilhelm gave me was so accurate. And I see the energies in the world and what's changing now. And so we need to up level ourselves and do what we came to do, be a lot more creative. And it's time for you to become a lot more abundant. And that happens when you move into who you're meant to be. And that's what's going on right now and why it's a little uncomfortable. But we have all the information now to be able to move through it. And I am putting it all out. That's what's happening. This is why, again, why I'm making the change that I am today. But becoming honest, I want my clients, I always say, become your authentic self. And so much of what I've done, I didn't tell people because I said, you're not going to believe it. And that's not helpful because I want you to go beyond that. What I have done is so extraordinary and different. And yes, no, I did all this research to see if anyone else had ever done it like this in history. And there isn't. And I'm still figuring it out. And this is why I'm going to put more study into this work because there's something that I developed within me that's going to be valuable to a whole lot of people one day. Hopefully you, because this period is just going to be a little bumpy. We have a lot of things going on, especially with the Mercury in retrograde, but look at it in a different way. Again, when you look at all the document that I did today, understand I didn't study astrology or any of that. Wilhelm gave me information that was just aligned with all of that, and it's aligned with energy, so you start understanding what is happening so you're not as freaked out about the movement because we're going to have a lot of it. And this message is what I wanted to share with you. Your broken parts are revealed first. And I'm going to share the message. It came through on the 14th of March last year. Again, Wilhelm gives me stuff in advance in this way, which is something I could never really explain, but that is what happens. And this is the message. Your broken parts are revealed first. This process occurs during your evolutionary journey, and it is the same for your current planetary ascension. The parts that were broken within you were your understanding and acceptance of your importance and life's journey. It requires a shift in your consciousness, and the message we provided a year ago will aid you today. March 14th, 2023. You are always wanted. About a year ago, we sent you a message saying you were needed in the world now. Today, we make that point again, but also to align you with your purpose. You were born to be in the world during its restructuring, so you might help create the life and world you want to experience. You can only accomplish that goal by understanding and accepting your importance. Everything we have given you was to that end, and its purpose was to cause you to love who you are and your life journey. You will embody your authentic self when you release your judgments of yourself and others. Your civilization is moving through a massive change, and it can only accomplish its goal when more of you love yourselves. We began in 2012 and gave you that goal on this date. Being you is your only goal. When you decide to have a physical life experience, you know that becoming the actualized being that is you will involve the most significant level of expansion and evolvement. Whenever you deviate from this path, you experience some difficulty in your experience, which acts as an alert of sorts to help you remember your intention. You often attempt to become someone else through envy, jealousy, emulation, or any other behavior that dismisses the real you. The journey is the most challenging thing you do, provides you with the most significant rewards, and is all you truly desire. And that message was in alignment on those dates over the years, and I could never have explained that. And that's why I said I've done something no other human has done, and I'm going to refine it a lot more because there's such value in what I have received that I'm going to give it to so many others. But I want you to know that you are becoming much greater, no matter what your experience or thinking about or what you're witnessing in the world. Your job is to become who you're meant to be. Check the little gifts in the description of the video as well. See you soon.